To expand this expression, 2 times 3y plus 7, we will apply distributive law, which means that we get 2 times 3y will give us 6y, and then 2 times 7 will give us positive 14. Next, this is negative 5 times the two terms in the bracket, that is 2 and negative 3. So negative 5 times positive 2 will give negative 10n. Negative 5n times negative 3n will give positive 15n squared. Next, now here we notice that it is 5 minus bracket negative 6x plus 2y. So there isn't any number here, so we put a ninja 1 here. And now it will become the negative 1 times the two terms inside the bracket. And with this, we have 5, then negative 1 times negative 6x will give positive 6x. Negative 1 times positive 2y will give negative 2y. Since there isn't any like terms, this is the answer. Next, we have x plus 3 times 2x minus 3y plus z, and then we have minus 7z. So let's do what is with the bracket first. The rest we just copy. So x here, positive 3 times positive 2x will give positive 6x. Positive 3 times negative 3y will give negative 9y. And then over here, positive 3 times positive z will give positive 3z. And now what's left behind here is a plus 7z. We copy it down. Look for the like terms. Then we have the x term. And then we have the z terms. So with this, we will get 7x minus 9y plus 10z. Next, here we have to expand this. Similarly, negative 2 is going to be multiplied to all the terms in the bracket. So we get 6x plus y. Negative 2 times positive 3x will give negative 6x. Negative 2 times negative 4y will give positive 8y. And negative 2 times the positive 3 will give negative 6. So with this, let's look for the like terms here. Okay, you notice that the x term will be gone. So now we are left with 9y and then minus 6. Next, here we have the following. 4 is multiplied to these two terms here, whereas negative 5 is multiplied to these two terms here. So let's do it all at one shot. So we get positive 4 times a will give positive 4a. Positive 4 times negative 3b will give negative 12b. Next, negative 5 times a will give negative 5a. And negative 5 times negative 3b will give a positive 15b. And with this, look for the like terms here and here. And of course, the other one is here. And the answer will be negative a plus 3b. Now do note that, while we know that 4a minus 5a will give us negative 1a, in algebra, we need to simplify this to become negative a. Here, the next one. We have 2 plus this whole nested expressions. So now we are going to look at what is in the innermost bracket first. In others, we do this, and we will be doing this part as well. Okay, so this is actually following Bodman's rule too. Next, do we have any ninja one to take note of? Now, you have 3 times this, p plus 2q, so it is okay. But now here I have a minus bracket 3p plus 6q, so it's good to put in the ninja one first. Now, whatever is outside the square bracket, we just follow. Keep the square bracket first because we are just simplifying the terms inside. Now, 3 times p, 3p. 3 times positive 2q will give positive 6q. Next, negative 1 times 3p will be negative 3p, and negative 1 times positive 6q will give a negative 6q. And here this negative 2 we just copy. Next, we have this. So the next thing is to simplify the terms. So let's look for our like terms first. You notice that actually our like terms are all 0 pairs. And so what is left behind is a negative 2. So as a result, 2 minus 2 will give us 0.